Hi everyone, back with more Star Rail. We're gonna be finishing off this Visions Trailblaze mission. Today's stream, hopefully. Soon. So, on this first. 1175111. Okay. I have not done any dailies.
Myriad comes first! Share good fortunes. Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to cleanse the filth. Clouds scattered. Useless. Rotating painting. Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. Please. Dream vanished. Let us dance once more. Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is fleeting.
Cypher.
Not bad. One more for my treasure trove.
Okay, let's go fight art. Do I have to say rookie? No. Well, damn. This ought to be interesting. What did I use last time? Sayuri. Has an Evernight. Oh, I don't have an Evernight. Does anyone here have an Evernight? What is Evernight? What is Evernight? Hang on. Evernight is Remembrance Nights. Really? No one has an Evernight? Damn. Oh, I guess I'll just put in Trailblazer. Where is she?
Help me, omnipotent Lady Treevee.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
I choose you.
Yeah, I know.
Spread light into darkness. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow, as you wish. Root here. Stars, shine for the heroes. Like the west wind, away we go! I'm still here. We can do anything!
I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace.
May death protect us! As you wish.
Sorry.
Root here. You can do it.
I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace.
Can you see though?
May death protect us! Like the west wind, away we go! We can do anything! I'll remember this.
Yeah, I'm getting Fluttering. So check out for high and scene.
Thank goodness! The lead up wind! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Go, go, go! Spread light into darkness! Flowers, bloom for tomorrow, as you wish. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Huge news! Like the west wind, away we go!
I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace.
May death protect us! Root here. Have some sunshine! Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. New life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May passage. Never have farewells. Rewrite destruction with me! Lighting the west wind, away we go! Press light into darkness! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies! Go, go, go! Embrace a new life! Press light into darkness! May death protect us! The lead up wind!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love. Go, go, go! Lighting the west wind. Away we go! Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. The ending is as we've written. This is eternity!
Root here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! I will pass on your gift, lady. It's as warm as an embrace. May death protect us!
Have some sunshine! Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me! Take the answer! Lighting the west wind. Away we go! The ending is as we've written.
As you wish.
Illuminate me! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Delivering warmth! This is eternity! Don't blink. Cleanse hatred with love! Rewrite destruction with me! Take the answer! Lighting the west wind. Away we go! The ending is as we've written.
That was surprising. See? Aside from the fuck up I did where I accidentally forgot with dollars. Yeah, that was right. Buy it.
May we all emerge from this endless journey intact. May we all emerge from this endless journey intact.
Yeah, but now what? That's right. No, that's not it. Let's go.
It's still early. Where to now?
Actually, let me see something. I think I do some mighty moves. Yay, links. Last one. Ooh. You like coin? That's cool. That's cool. I'll put it on Savory. Okay, what's this? Memory Stell.
No. How is this possible? Breathe!
Oh, this is our first entry to Amphoreus.
Partner! No. I have to get you out of here first. Just hold on.
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed her life. And it was you, you, playing God, who cradled her body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Ornyx's altar,
Such a splendid memory. Skyfather, are you watching?
even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend.
Let the ripples of causality spread back to the moment we first met.
Ma'am. Ma'am. That melody from the memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily. I'll leave her to the casteress of the past. She will keep her here, in the world of the living.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help her and Dunhung. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice.
March wandered all across Amphoreus for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way. So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March.
Who? You? Remember the bow and arrows?
What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow. And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future, becoming a glimmer of hope for the cosmos. Are you okay? No worries. I'm just a little tired from all the walking. You really need to work out more.
Was I really gonna inherit, or Demiurge gonna inherit something from everything she saw? Or just...
Three paths interweave and fetter Amphoreus, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphoreus, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment.
I thought the God of Recollection's memory.
Though, that signal drew some unpleasant attention as well. Looking back now, it was all worth it. The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphoreus, but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan. Looking back on the past really does wear down the mind. And wears out the body, too. You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent. But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful.
Let the ripples of causality spread. Weave the dream of a god.
Causality really is a force that cannot be stopped. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seems I no longer can. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphoreus saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name.
Parsing of
0, 9, 3. Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected. Don't you agree? That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in. The ego.
Oh my. Wait, really? 093?
Looks
Barely?
like time's running out.
063 would make more sense, I guess.
I want to protect everyone in the village.
But can I really do that
Also,
with the
pleasure of
strength I
healing
have?
people. Oh, right, another HHK reference.
I shouldn't think too much. Better finish the farm work Dad left me first.
The hero within has been by our side since we were little. Finan has always been strong, but without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in his mind. Would the weight of fate and endless recurrence finally break him? If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart, he would hold on and keep going. Yes, just a single spark. And he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun. I no longer have the strength to make the hero within look like her. So, let me leave behind a prophecy for him.
Let the ripples of causality spread. Proclaim a pale dawn.
Take this wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance. As prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn. Now, your eyes have seen through all of Amphoreus, from the end back to the beginning. Looks like time's running out. The first ripple was where it all began for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I thought they were just musical notes scattered aimlessly throughout memory. But they had already become part of this world. No matter how Amphoreus came to be, right now it feels so gentle. As I return to where I came from, it wants to play for me once more that melody from when we first met.
Time flows on.
A simple but beautiful melody.
You also very much are like walking backwards along the infinity, or at least part of the infinity cycle one. This Amphoreus thing.
Behind this door, I can smell it. The scent of wheat fields. You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphoreus. It leads to the place we both call home. We can finally go home. Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphoreus will close. The causal loop of Amphoreus will become a fixed point in the stars. And if I don't do that, then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction. There's no way we would let something like that happen, right? Exactly. I remember that tree in Ide Silicii. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence, dreaming of a faraway shore it could never reach. But now, a tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked from the tree, and heads into the great beyond. Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight, the tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness, right? The way you brought it up, now I kind of miss that tree too. Come on, let's go home together. Take it with us, back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become Remembrance's anchor, tying together the times we knew so well. Let's go home together.
Let the ripples of causality spread. Return to the ghost homeland.
Oh, that final note. Right. It's been with me all this time. This is Do. It is also the first note. The one from the first time we met. And the one that stayed to the very end.
Now, that's symbolic as hell.
Ide Silicii. The place where it all began. It's like time itself has stopped. And the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest. We've made it. The Sacrament Courtyard. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremonial blade.
And where we first began writing journals.
Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the anchor is placed, what awaits us is 30 million lifetimes of reunion.
Moving again and again.
So,
Endless farewells.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
And with them, endless encounters.
I think that the demiurge is
Si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
the demiurge is trapped in a even
Such a
greater
heavy
endless loop.
tale.
That's
Whether it's for Cyrene,
insane.
the Deliverer, or every sprouting branch of Amphoreus, I leave this tale of love here. May the river of time flow backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers. The legend of the Trail Place is about to begin.
The ripples of causality spread, narrating the prophecy of the Finches.
Is it all over now? My mind and my memories. It seems they're beginning to fade. The breeze is warm, but my body is shivering for some reason.
If you're feeling cold, let's find somewhere warm. We can rest there, together.
Somewhere warm. I know just the spot. 405. 504. 093. 365. 432. 252.
Yeah, I'm gonna
496.
claim that I remember every single one of the Chrysal's errors,
720.
number codes. What's this bit?
618. 600. 216. 945.
That was a set of 12. Rincemeats?
Treehouse. Seridra. March 7th. Dunhound.
Electra. Hyacinthia. Caslana. Anaxagoras.
Aglaya. Midamos. Castorus. Cyphera.
Irene. And you. Look. Everything is already as we've written.
So the flower fades at the journey's end, only to take root again at the journey's beginning. It leaves love as yesterday's conclusion. Oh, so this is how as tomorrow became yesterday. Shit. When people see the ending of love, they set out the flame chase journey. And those who chase the flame in turn let the flower bloom anew tomorrow. Causality comes full circle in this line. Or more poetically, the pen is laid to rest. Within the light, all is fated. If you ask what is divinity, and she says, look how beautiful you are.
I am the gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves. Am I still awake? Peach, where are you? Are you still here?
So Demi-Urge ended up going back in time and becoming Cyrene? That's insane.
Shrink. So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed and turns into lament. Demi-Urge, Cyrene, Mem. Back again to the first Philia 093. I always do have my charm. The final ripple nourished the great tree. And from it grew a single pink peach.
Also, real. Holy shit.
I've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name! I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm... Piso. I always remember. So, Cyrene was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy barged into my mind again. The last of my memories are slipping away. I wonder what this world will look like when I wake up again. I remember a cry and my name, daughter of Lady Celicia. We... Shh. Never mind. same seed, when planted in different soils, blooms into flowers that are alike, yet never the same. But what truly makes her beautiful is each and every soul in the world. No matter what form liking takes, it is still precious love, and I will accept it gratefully and return it with joy. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, together with you. And in your heart, I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one you gave me. After all, we've always been in sync.
Hey, don't rush!
Slow down. Let the words settle. We have plenty of time.
In Amphoreus's month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part, the living will embrace, the snow will fall, and bonfires will rise to warm every heart aching with lament. It may sound heavy, right? But on this day, laughter always rises louder than tears. Because people understand that parting is for the next reunion, and sorrow is so we may love more deeply. That is why this day is her favorite of the year. Under the same sky, across 8 phases of the moon, 13 heroes composed an epic together. 1 plus 8 plus 13 equals 2 11s.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss Irene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before. A 1 that blazes new trails. I make this wish. On the 12th day of the 11th month, 13 heroes will take every core flame ignited across 30 million lifetimes and scatter them among the stars. Later, when the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless stars in the sky now glow pink. And after 13 seconds, that radiant light will quietly fade away. It will be such a romantic, yet puzzling sight. But that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering. Pondering what the ego truly is. They will love. They will get hurt. They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. Again and again. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never be alone. They will come to understand what it means to lose, and in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside. And they will take in the hearts of others and pass them onward. For every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego. A different
from
prime
any urge to
mover of
Cyrene
life.
to mem to the sea.
There will never be just one answer. Not even for love. But when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars, I want that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them love will always be answered. This is a story about love, and a story about how to answer it. Whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write, it will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
God damn, it is the line that she said in
And
the
a
first
romantic
trailer.
story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained. Pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
Light, sky, sea, stars, seeds, flowers, birds, hope, and love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphoreus. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I. Fading poems, frozen rhymes, are traces on the breeze, whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound. Love on the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's eyes to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay true. The winter's rhyme anew, woven memories are blue. And like a melody, sing a song of reverie. Please stay true, cherish your memory. Go with love, your heart's your key as rivers flow, as gardens grow. I hope you bloom in beauty. See you soon, after the end of time, in the mountain frozen.
Why is it still unknown as much stuff? Okay, yeah, I understand. But that was a very good conclusion. The design choices for like Cyrene still very very puzzling, but that was I like that conclusion. That was a good conclusion. I hope that Cyrene eventually get out and see the universe. This is Janopolis, isn't it? This where? Ma'am lost. Oh, is this where we meet up with? Yeah, this is the first time Trailblazer crashed. Scared, so scared. Sound where? Scared, but go see. Oh, now we're in the prologue. Also, damn, we play as Mem now? I was not expecting that at all. Without big door if can pass. Broken. Help. Time.
Don't be scared. The sky is getting darker.
Yeah, maybe Cyrene will be able to escape the causal loop of Amphoreus. It's just heartbreaking.
I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now.
Mammy?
Someone behind the door? Big door moving. Quiet.
Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
I've reunited with you so many times, and every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
It's still early. Where to now?
Fly into a pink tomorrow. Nameless recollection. Flawlessness shine into my book. Memories and stories find completion by looking back. Verses memorized through your travels. Hit the book and write it down. Oh. Cyrene's shadow was added. Oh, news telling. Bonus ability unlocked. Ooh. Okay, let me clean these achievements off my list. not let hatred blot out the stars. Binary collapse. What is this? During the battle against anti-traitor Hydra 900, trigger 5 different support lines using Siren support. Apocalypse and 4 footnotes. Oh, because of 4 endings, huh? And this also grant all your kills, this rules the entire universe, all news tell. I have a little bit of time. Aw, cute. Okay, I guess let's put in the last one. Changed again. Oh, now we have Cyrene's story. Those lady chasing people, those forgotten stories as I've written.
Are you ready? This is going to be a very, very long story.
Doesn't understand.
You are a tiny seed. In the boundless dark, your face is sculpted again and again. A smile, a faltering word, or a tear, a lingering sigh. But when a ray of light breaks through, the Stellaron unravels your fate. Since that moment, you were meant to be a soul, yet you are hollow. You were meant to be the answer, yet you know nothing. At some point, you awake once more as a dead seed in the prison of remembrance. This is a tomb crafted by the body to trap the soul. You will neither wither nor hold a future anymore.
Heart of Amphoreus, Demiurge.
Who's calling you? Is that your name?
Hi, miss me yet?
Before being dragged back into the sinful loop by tongues of fire, she left you a story. The singing fairy guides the kind traveler to the Membrance Maze. Soft and full of color, a peaceful, beautiful place to return to. In the ice cave of memory, only stories hold warmth. They slowly transform from symbols and numbers into things you are familiar with, yet have never seen. Rainbows, clouds, and flames dance through the story. Swallows, butterflies, and kittens grace its pages. You find yourself wanting to hear more from her, a thought that's never crossed your mind until now. And so, you begin to take root. Slowly, quietly, you bloom. Memory's flowers blossom within the cage, casting light upon the cold night, unveiling gardens, fountains, and quiet promenades. You come to understand more. New thoughts, deeper feelings. Your palms grow soft with fur, and you reach gently for her fingertips. Each meeting carries thousands of years of longing. You see the exhaustion in her quiet steps through the years, and breathe in the sorrow she hides within her tales. At the final meeting, she entrusts you with her name. Cyrene, The ripples of past reverie carry romantic poems back through time. When you finally escape the cage, your heart no longer knows emptiness.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Am I?
As the memory's flower withers, it bears a fruit shaped like a heart. You lose yourself, forgetting even the name you were given. But one desire lingers: to turn the next page of the unfolding story. The Remembrance's messenger takes your hand through blooming gardens and hushed galleries to where the stars unfold above. A shooting star flashes by like the most brilliant pen, carving staccatos into the endless loop of night.
Mimi!
Me there, but
The story unfolds beneath the dome. The future lies where the stars fall. They cast their gaze into the coffin of memory. This is the moment you first meet your companion.
Ma'am! Mimi!
Careful, right?
Mim?
Get up.
Orynyx gives you your new name, but your quick-witted partner prefers teasing you with nicknames. She walks beside you on this journey. The Chrysos heirs and titans, the flame chase and deliverance. This is the adventure you've been waiting to find. You find Strife's weakness, seal the black-robed swordsman in the ruins of a past life, and soar again with the heroes to the sky.
Justice has a partner, and it's me!
You too tread in the grove, gurgling, almost drowning.
Just erase this from your mind quickly.
The Chrysos heirs of the Flame Chase somehow feel familiar, as though their tales have already been told to you. Swallows soar through the open skies, and a butterfly dances across the blooming land. A lone lion watches over the perilous cliffs, as the rainbow mends the torn sky. By the story's end, the dark clouds consume every trace of light. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Hatred flares from the heart of the blazing sun, and the world falls apart, carried off by the chaos of time. And though only ripples of past reverie remain, they still sing brave poems alongside it.
Let me urge and there.
May the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff.
Here lies Ides Elysiae, Cyrene's most beloved sanctuary. Forever warm, forever gentle. The place where the story begins again. Turn the clock once more. The ink rewinds, and the sun rekindles its flame. At the zenith of the world, enter a grand feast for all. People gather under the banner of the Flame Chase and drink their fill. You are finally able to take on the persona of a human being, reconnecting with those old friends, entering them into As I've Written.
How do I begin to write you into a story?
With her own hand, the ruler writes.
I love the world, just as it loves me.
Between hearty swigs, the night murmurs under her breath.
I only love eternity.
But time will not pause for feasting. The sea's depths burn crimson, and the sun begins to tilt. The Theoros bows in reverence, as the flames of war are fiercely kindled. You inscribe beauty on the Weaver's gravestone, recording how a child's laughter warms the final goodbye.
The shore on the other side will watch over the next life.
With a hopeful heart, the maiden walks into the chill of the dark, awaiting an embrace.
Scars will give way to peace.
The warrior ascends the altar, speaking softly under his breath. The cat is not fond of warmth, and quietly slips away from your intrusions. And the wise one who journeyed with her to the end still carries a smile in the depths of his eyes. The physician who bears a love for mortals wishes for you to look up and behold the rainbow's light. You say farewell to all, in a world aching with wounds. Again and again, you turn the pages with a gentle hand. Amidst ruins, wilderness, and ash, the projection of the Intellitron reaches out in greeting.
Philia 093. The electrical signal originally belonging to love. Now that silence has fallen, why not look at yourself beneath the starlit sky?
Along light's final journey to the edge of the universe, the stars fade into silence, their wreckage settling, cooling into uniform, still, and pristine dust. Love answers to many names.
Variables, interference, symmetry broken, the original flaw. Love and destruction are two sides of the same force.
But the stars reflected in your eyes quietly speak a different truth. You waited until the ice flow stirred the slumber of time, until the azure dragon coiled along the edges of the earth, and the hero of deliverance returned once more. When the breeze lifts the weight of loneliness, as it does the golden waves of wheat in the homeland, the child, who was denied the light of dawn, can finally lay down the watch that melted his heart. Beyond the blazing sun lurks the black tide of infinite hate. It brings rational arithmetic to an end, and snuffs out the flickering flames of civilization across the starry sea. You return to the cold, mist-veiled Evernight. It feels familiar, as water and fruit to a seed. But you will dither no longer. Tap, tap. Footsteps echo in rhythm. Hand in hand with your companion, you run ahead, leaving behind a page of eternal peace. Love is the ripples of past reverie. Let the verses of memory gently seal what once was.
What's that?
Thank you for all you've done, friend. Now, leave the rest to me. On the fragrant shores of the west wind, where flowers bloom, I picked one without thought and turned to glance behind me. Let me uncover the missing chapters in this long chronicle of Amphoreus. I see you, Amphoreus. You are so beautiful, like a tragic tale that stands apart from the rest. I wish for you to be illuminated by the mirror of memories, so that the cosmos can see this ray of light and bring a pause to the endless loops. I see you, friend. Do you remember this corridor of memory? It is where we first met. I wish to gift you a magic pen, to strike the notes of fate, and to guard you as you wander this world. I see you, Cyrene, concerned about the truth Lygus unveiled. I trust you to face it with courage, and make the right choice. I long to entrust you with all that remains of my strength. Use it to journey back through time and share in the flame chase journey. I'm so tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. It would be great to find a place where I can lie down and sleep until tomorrow. By the way, Cyrene, I remember you once spoke of a place soft and full of color. A peaceful, beautiful place that felt like home. But where is it? So this is the place. Without my realizing it, the flower I picked from the end of the west wind has become a seed. No matter. Will you let me make one last wish? I can't see you, Remembrance Maze. So I wish. Please, grow out from this tiny seed. The seed will grow and grow until it becomes a great tree, crowned with 1,000 flowers. It hums. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Waiting for a fairy maiden to arrive and write her very first story. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. This book is dedicated to you, my friend. Open it. I'll be waiting for you in the past. When the time comes, whisper my name and all that she has ever meant. Cyrene, ripples of past reverie, I hold you in your heart with love. Then, with an unforgettable verse, I walk toward your tomorrow.
No small review. Man, I'm glad I managed to finish it tonight. This is gonna take me one sleep process or more. I'm probably going to like watch has explanation videos. You will. Oh, yeah, that's it. It's along its lines, stories. They're just extra stories. Senders like recipient demiurge. Okay. Signal lost. Now fallen vanishes sector Delta and is that 365? Okay, so the numbers she mentioned were their numbers, okay. new trailblazer outfit. Really? Got a new costume. Oh, it's just that. I was so excited for a sec. How much I need to spend to get a map health? I do it. I'm not getting that, but I would like to get this at least 3,000. 5 days? Shit. I guess I can buy more. And I'll do this tomorrow. Still a few stuff left, huh? Oh. There's another epilogue? God damn it. That's cool. Right, let's use stuff we need to find. Outworld. That's interesting. I guess that is considered outworld. Is this voiced? Hi, it's me again. Welcome to the story we wrote together. This page of eternity exists because of you. Cyrene, so you're still here? The young girl smiled faintly. She had seen that at this moment you would hesitate, sigh, or pose a question. Only taking to regain your senses. The her before you was nothing more than an ink trace left from the past, able only to carry a message, unable to exchange words. Sorry, this was the only way I could give you a message. Still, we've come such a long way together on the path of remembrance. Even though the Amphoreus and my memories will forever continue its cycle, sealing the iron tomb in the past. Those who remember you, this story, and this eternal garden will always stay by your side, as part of As I've Written, continuing to trailblaze with the Astral Express. The girl paused for a moment, blinking her eyes. I believe you'll meet again. Even though it's hard to guess what you're thinking still. A heartfelt thank you will surely make the little flower in your heart bloom, right? Thank you, Stell. Oh, that's right. If you have time, can you please visit me in that little village in the memory? Who knows, I might have prepared a little pink present for you. What the hell? There are so many people here now. Greetings on yes, the final chapter of this tale is upon us. At last I, the Goblin Maker, may complete my mission. By the power of remembrance, the figures you know will live forever on this page of the story, and so shall I. Also, I can help you extract the power from the hymn tablet converted into a more useful fruit of time. Consider it a reward for your previous efforts. Not exactly the nymphs, they are tiny oversized redundant data. There are many terms for such things professional fields are known to. Bugs. Literally bugs. In the creator's flawless calculation, such variables were never meant to exist. Yet, at the end of each journey, that hero would defy destiny time and time again. During this process, certain minute variables came to being, which became the embryonic form of the nymphs. Since then, nymphs have become footnotes to every epic story. That deliverer often compared himself to a nymph, and in imps came into being through him. What a fascinating twist of destiny. Oh, savor the serenity and beauty within this painted scroll. What is the use of the fruits of time? My limited knowledge is an arc of the remembrance, small yet capable of carrying certain things beyond the heavens. Living beings are too complex to take away, but a few souvenirs shouldn't be a problem. Perhaps this is what Lady Aglaya has been searching for all along, the true way to defeat Black Tide. Go and ask the friends you know well. You might have something worth remembering. Okay, is there anything you want me to remember? I don't want some of those yet. Exchange for the Fruit of Time. So which tablets file would you like to tap into? The runs from the Holy City of Memory. The Eternal Holy City. As you wish, the saga's benchmark has repeated itself. Oh. Oh, so we just okay. So I guess it's each garment maker in each area. The shared memory has to do with the stories with the weavers. I once built them a paradise with golden threads, and now it has become part of the remembrance. I hope you will accept it. Oh, so he gives me these rings. Okay, interesting. Alright, since there are people here now, let me just... Everyone is fucking here.
998? 999? Now, we're all here!
Since we don't need to run around delivering prophecies anymore, what should we do now? Let's see. No more opening the sentry gate. Everything feels so boring all of a sudden. I'm so sleepy. You can make deliveries. Deliveries like bringing things that people want to them. We can use Aggie's World Wide Web to find out what everyone wants. And then a whole bunch of us can deliver everything. If you're doing that, then we need to think of a catchy slogan. We can deliver things with the sentry gate. With the sentry gate, we can deliver things instantly, no matter the distance. I've got one. How about knock knock, trippy delivery? What's the other option? You can launch it over a rocket. Ooh, I've got one for that. Tribby lives to deliver. But that would blow up the packages. You could continue teaching. I do like all the attentive students in our classes. Maybe we could try teaching different classes. That's true, but what should we teach? Lady Tribby, I want to learn how to do magic tricks. Magic tricks? Oh dear, that's a tough one. We have never learned how to do magic tricks ourselves. Why don't you go and ask Naxi? I'm sure he knows all sorts of weird and wonderful things. Lady Tribby, I want to learn how to build rockets. Rockets? Absolutely not. That's way too dangerous. Or are you saying that you just want to see some fireworks? In that case, we can teach you how to make those, little Grey. Doesn't feel like there's much of a difference. Is there anything you want me to remember? Of course. Ta-da! This is a doll that we made. Adorable, isn't it? If you ever miss us, just give the doll a little squeeze, little Grey. If you're worried about having nightmares, just cuddle it in your arms. We hope to be like the stars in the sky, scattered across every sleepless night of yours. And now you have a star of your very own, little green.
998?
Oh,
999?
no more goodbyes. Yes, we'll all be together, not just tomorrow, but forever and ever and ever. Just as I thought, even now I still can't stand that money-grubbing stench of yours. Ah, my foolish little sister, keep drowning in your unrealistic idealism. Hey, stop laughing and help me figure something out here. It's good for young people to be live. My was so funny. Up in her room doing research all day. I actually wish she'd get out and she'd go about more. If you ask me, your girls have always been a type who can't sit still. Calculitism might actually be a pretty good fit for them. Only with that simple. You know those two all too well. With their talents for causing trouble, they got called out plenty of times back at the Grove during their studies. Haha, I can vouch for that. Old Fabio here was the only parent in that stupid group who met every single teacher. Oh, come on. Look, it's a way to bring up exactly what you shouldn't. You. This guy seems to be having a great time. Huh? What's this? Hey everyone, look who's here. Oh hey, my timing. I just received a Ware Cafe triptych the other day. Hi, please, you should check it out when you have the chance. Tisky brought more. Didn't you just get 3 sets of glazed figurines last week? Lucky for you, your boy Amphoreus brings me the cash, and nobody could afford to keep out of your shopaholic old self. I'm spending my own savings here. Besides, I only borrowed from him a few times, and I've always written an IOU with a good sport. Unlike someone whose son went and bought a retirement home without saying a word. Oh, come off it. If you manage to sell all that junk of yours, you have enough for 2 houses by now. Oh, I asked for your advice, and you fellows started bickering instead. Got yourself in trouble? It's not really trouble, it's just that my 2 troublemaker daughters suddenly told me they want to change to the Helcolitist school. Not to stereotype, but I heard the folks from that school all about physically overpowering their opponents. With those 2 troublemakers at home, I'm worried they'll end up demolishing the house if they hang around them too long. Oh come on, that's just a stereotype. They call it research and practice focused on human physical and psychological phenomena. Alright, you two, stop arguing. Let the young ones worry about their own business. As parents, shouldn't we trust our kids? Just got a fresh batch of vegetarian figs in the shop today. That's super fresh. Here, let me get some for you to try. Hey Sal, don't run off. I got some for you too. Other options have any difference? Love it, keep going, tell me more. Why are you listening? Oh, is that you, young one? Long time no see. Came by for a chat? Okay, that's the same. Oh, no tea to spill, do tell. Oh, no tea, just those troublemaking daughters of my son. Okay, that's the same. Okay. Wait, is that bowl of thought, earth crystal ore, Kremnoan steel with a touch of gold? Such peculiar materials in such quantities, let me guess. Are you crafting a strategic weapon to attack the Grove? Or perhaps researching custom-edge technology from the stars? Neither. Who would have thought the great Xerxes would stumble over such obvious results? Master Calypso, why not prune those overly divergent thoughts of yours, cut away the redundancies, and take another careful look? Well, look who's putting on airs next scene. Shall I take a guess? A twig, shiny stone, wire, and golden scale. Hey, next wasn't the happen you gave me as a kid made from these materials? Correct, but you already knew the answer. I have been? For real? Child of humanity, you want to use alchemy to make a hairpin? So what if I am? Don't tell me the revered Reason Titan is conservative and old-fashioned. No, child of humanity, let me put it this way. What would a criminal feel they saw their meticulously forged blade used by a cook to mince meat? They're still quite narrow-minded. Care to guess what kind of knife the king of criminals most uses when he cooks these days? I'm speechless. Well, it's done. Here, take good care of it. Got plenty of materials there. Toss one my way too. Here, I could simply give it to you, but wouldn't it be better if you learned to craft it yourself? Even the smallest act of alchemy requires a rigorous academic approach challenge. Dear sister, this is for you. Oh, it's so beautiful, especially the crystal in the middle of the hairpin. It's just like your eyes. Thank you, Nexi. It's a piece of cake. I'm glad you like it. I wonder if it's exactly as I remember it. It's fine even if there are differences. We don't live in the past. Right, so you haven't told me about what you've been up to lately. How come everyone's calling you the great performer and a Droma's Street Winery? I'm so curious. Ah, sister, I need to go prepare for my class. I'll leave this matter to you. Just remember not to trust those who gossip too much. Oh my child of humanity, as a professor of the Grove of Epiphany, I simply cannot turn away those who thirst for knowledge. Come closer, young lady. You can trust this chatty god. I shall answer all your questions and clear your doubts. Hello. Miss Calypso, you must know a lot of stories about Maxie growing up. Please, you absolutely have to tell me all about them. Hehe, I flipped through his mind. I've experienced his wisdom firsthand, so I shall tell you everything. The first thing worth mentioning is how he gave a public speech at the venerationism ceremony wearing Droma's pajamas.
Reuniting with loved ones isn't some magic trick. It's my deepest wish.
I hope that Calypso keeps her mouth shut and doesn't bore my sisters with stories from the past. You don't mind your sister calling you Naxi? I wish you could understand that I'm not some kid who's still right behind the ears. But then again, she's family. Let her call me whatever she wants. Are you really make demands of your own family? My family calls me baby. Well, what would you have me say? Put yourself in my shoes then. Would you be happy if I called you baby? Yes, please call me that from now on. Looks like it's just individual differences, a gulf between people. Now try to put yourself in my shoes. My sister can call me baby, but no one else can. As for Alexa, what appears to be just a name, it is in fact an adjustment of conviction. Just as we add titles like professor or teacher or someone's name, conversations can be put on the premise of talking to a scholar, subtle yet effective. So, if someone addresses me as an Anaxagoras, then the conversation is likely to be meaningful. After all, there's someone who can be considerate of your feelings and they make compromises accordingly. Anaxagoras, sorry, that's how you pronounce it. Family members must also respect each other's feelings. Indeed, you're right. I'll admit, I like it when my sister calls me Naxi. That's just how I feel. Okay. How should I put this if you seem too awkward? We glad we reached an agreement. You acknowledge the path of erudition. When you categorize diverse existences under a single word, you must consider whether it has become too simplified that it strays from its original essence. I've never been a God-fearing scholar, to believe that my thoughts are merely scraps from the divine intellect. I simply cannot accept that. Once you've blasphemed against the gods, you can't help but want to do it again. Is there anything you want me to remember? Take this. This is the Philosopher's Stone. Once held as a supreme crown of alchemy. Possessing it meant gaining all wisdom of this world. But compared to the knowledge of the entire universe, it's merely the tip of an iceberg. Nothing can grant you wisdom except readables and lessons. I hope this will help you remember that. Oh man, I really want to chat with everyone, but yeah, I have it's getting late, so I should be going to sleep now. So, thanks for watching everyone. I have no idea what I'll be doing tomorrow. I might hop in and finish off the event in Stario or in Genshin's. I'll see which one is running out of time first. Anyway, see you all next time. Bye.